It's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. That's WORIMI. And welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along. A bit late coming on today. My beautiful husband decided to come home for lunch, which totally threw a spanner in my works when he arrived home just after 11 a.m. and then has literally just disappeared again at 2 p.m. And yes, that's my puppy dog Spot in the background. You can see why he's called Spot because of the spot on his back there. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? First of all, I am going to say please, 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 please. I know those who've been with me for a while are probably tired of me saying this, but please check your voter registration if you're in the US and check that your registration matches your identification that you will be using. Many of the states have already put out, when I say many of the states, many of the Republican-run states have already put out that they will be purging voters from their roles. And I do know several of my beautiful viewers have said, yes, they checked and found out that they had been thrown off the election roll, not notified, no reason, or they have also, others have also found that the ID name and the voter registration name don't quite align, so they've had time to correct that. Okay, entertainment only. I'm just going to, in this reading, have another quick look at another VP name that popped up. I'm just going to say Liz Cheney, she's not even on the radar, even though she stood up for democracy with the January the 6th and did what was right. She is still very much a right-wing conservative. I read forever ago on Liz Cheney and did say that she's very possibly going to get a job in the White House in some position going in the 2025 period going forward, but no, not for VP. Not for VP. I also do feel that she'll actually lead a split of the Republican Party and take the moderate Republicans with her to set up a new party. Now, I gather Josh Shapiro, if I am correct, may have, from what I've heard, has declined. Andy Bashir has declined. Gretchen Whitmore, yes, a female, has declined. What I really get in regards to the VP is that they're going to be male, white, married with children, well educated, straight, straight, and easy on the eye. So this is what I get. I feel that they'll probably be in their 40-ish range, not in their 60s or more, which, yeah, unfortunately for me, rules out Tim Walsh. I do gather that he is he's up there in the delegates. Isn't it wonderful that they've got such a depth of talent? But what I also get is that it's also someone who's not, and from a swing state, but it's also not someone who is already holding a Democratic office in a swing state, is what I feel quite powerfully. So what I'm going to have a look is I want to have a look at Tim Ryan. That was a name that was put forward to me by some of my beautiful viewers. Tim Ryan. Ohio, swing state, 51, in that 40-ish range. He was the House representative from 03 to 23, so he was the House representative for a period of 10 years, which means, won 5 elections. He resigned from the House representative to run for the Senate, and he lost the Senate to J.D. Vance, and we all know what Vance is like, but we also know what Idaho's like with the gerrymandering. I know gerrymandering doesn't affect so much the Senates, but they're turning around saying that they're purging the voter rolls. So he didn't lose by terribly much. I think he lost by about 6%. It was 53 to 47. Sounds a lot, but considering the odds were stacked against him. So I want to have a look at Tim Ryan. And as I split the deck, well, there's the Sun card and there's my inspirational female bringing forward a new plan. So let's see where this goes. I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Hopefully this will be a pretty short one. Show me Tim Ryan. Show me Tim Ryan. Oops, Tim Ryan. Got cards flying out everywhere. Show me Tim Ryan in regards to running for Tim Ryan for the VP position. I do feel it's somebody that so the word has come out to the media that they were vetting the Cooper Kelly, Shapiro, Bashir, etc. But they were also vetting other candidates that weren't on the list. So show me Tim Ryan. Is Tim Ryan in the mix there? You want that one? Show me Tim Ryan. Let's have a look. So you'll probably be tired of me looking at VPs for the next week, but let's see how we go. Tim Ryan, and you want that. Thank you. Well, the card that popped out that I didn't look at was the voter. This is my card for the voter. I know some other readers have this card as the Democratic Party. It's my voter card. Absolutely. Voters bringing in a new cycle of unity. So that's a good first card for Tim Ryan. Challenged by the Ten of Wands, so another 10 card. His challenge is going to be a burdensome message to get out there. Who was I watching this morning that said, I can't even think who it was, might have been Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, who said that the Saudi Arabia or the UAE at the moment are trying. It appears that they're trying to dig up dirt on some of these candidates. Yeah, there might be. He might find that he's burdened under the message that he wants to bring forward. At the foundation, we have the independent female, independent women. It's also the Gilded Cage, where not necessarily listening to public opinion. Let's see where this goes for Tim Ryan. In the past, the sort of truth is drawn, the sort of reality. Is he? Okay, thank you. Is he pointing out in the past? Has he exposed a truth or about JD Vance or something along those lines? Bringing unity and peace to Ohio. Let's see how this goes. Difficult decision that needs to be made. Again, I don't think the decision's been made. Five of Wands in the immediate future. Self-sabotage, abuse of power. There may be something here that, along with that burdensome message that rules him out, has to be somebody who is squeaky clean. Externally, we've got the government. Internally, some money secrets that he doesn't want revealed. Oh, I feel disappointed here. King of Swords, in the hopes and fears, bringing forth of a truth, the outcome, temperance and moderation, past, something to do with overseas. Okay. And we've then got the Nine of Wands, a surrender to the message, and then out in the cold, and disappointment and loss, and not liking what's on offer here. Oh dear. And then we've got full illumination. Okay. I am going to say, yeah, and Spot's gone. He's outside somewhere now. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Tim Ryan. As much as I liked it, like the thought of him, I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, take care. Love to you all. Bye-bye.